It's gone. AM 1450 has gone dark. This is the end of an era. That is an AM radio station. You remember AM radio? It was the only kind we had in the 60s, most of the 70s. This is AM 1450, Escondido, California, on the outskirts of San Diego. I worked at this station back in the 70s. At that time, it probably supported 14, 15 families, disc jockeys, salespeople, office people, what have you, newscasters. Now, and for the last several years, there have been no disc jockeys, there have been no announcers, there have been no commercials, just music. Just music and an occasional voice with a legal ID and some recorded voice reminding us this is the spa. I don't know who's paid for it, but apparently they've gotten tired of it. They've applied to the Federal Communications Commission to take AM 1450 off the air, let it go dark. And based on what has happened in AM radio and radio in general over the last several years, nobody's going to buy that thing and turn it back on. So I think we're going to be bidding farewell to AM 1450. Personal to me, having worked there. A lot of people in Southern California radio went through AM 1450. It was called KOWN when I was there. If you're a real old-timer from Escondido, you may remember it as the one being in the Escondido Village Mall next to the Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor. The music they've been playing for the last several years is what you could call the standards. The standards were when the people from the big band era met up with the rock and roll era and wanted to try to be hip. The music they play now is not very different from what we were playing when I worked there in the 1970s. These records were brand new then. We called it MOR, middle of the road radio. The spa. And there comes what? Is that the theme to Taxi? Okay, so saying goodbye to AM 1450. As I said, they've applied for permission to go dark to shut down the signal. Krusty Bob over and out. Well, that was quick. Yesterday I made a video about the upcoming demise of AM 1450, about it going dark. This is the next day. And guess what? It's gone. AM 1450 has gone dark.